Hello, my friends, it is FS Astro here today to give you groundbreaking technical analysis with fellow comrade news anchor Civic Kit. Hello, Kit. God, it's the second time I've tried recording this and he doesn't say anything. Alright, let's get into it. My apologies, Civic comrade Kit does not have anything to say, evidently. Today's sponsor, for any of you degenerates out there, is BINGX. Do you like leverage? Do you like degeneracy? Well, live, laugh, leverage, my friends, because today you can get an additional $100 bonus when you sign up and deposit with BINGX, the one exchange that I know of that offers up to 150 times leverage for your degeneracy needs. Use code I54OP8, Indigo 54 Omega Peninsula 8, or use the link in the description. They offer levered crypto trading, indice futures, so SPY or SPX, all those good guys, good tickers, and Forex, if that's your thing. Again, use the link in the description, or use code I54OP8 today. All right, let's get into it. Today was crazy. Today was bonkers. This was some craziness, lads, because today I was going full on degenerate mode, buying up 0-day calls all day that didn't hit until like the last hour of trading. SPY closed the day up 1%. 1%. We're starting to see the rally finally, I think. Yeah, this was a wild day. Let me skip to the 1 minute here. This was insanity. So we started the day with a gap up, and then came all the way down 0.75%, then back up 0.75%, then back down 0.6%, and then back up 0.5%, and then back down. Like, you get the point. And then finally we got a rally going into the end of the day. This was utter insanity. I did end up getting a 200%er, give or take, 150%, I think is what the math came out to. I was pouring into 379 calls all day. As far as what the Snippy Snipe is seeing, that's basically what was guiding my degeneracy. And we just kept getting rejected off of distribution, but we kept catching. And if we take a look at the volume indicator, Canorian volume-based regime changes on TradingView for anyone interested. This started giving us some good signals, and going into that last half of the day, this was an insane move, just above 1% relative to the bottom. Yeah, 1.4%. So yeah, quite a day. The 4 hour is kind of what I'm watching. I know there's a lot on the screen, so bear with me. The 4 hour and the daily, actually, now that I think about it. Get rid of this and this and this. We bounced off of the daily accumulation, which was pretty much the surefire signal to just stay committed to those calls. I was really afraid that we wouldn't end up getting any follow through until the next day, but with the loving grace of r/control the narrative, or u/control the narrative, aka guy, we did get our salvation. So going into tomorrow, though, we still have quite some room to get back up to the most recent high that we had at 390, which is about 3% away, and distribution is hovering right around there at 391. So with midterms coming up tomorrow, I will be going out and voting, just so that my oil calls will print, because we're long Oxy, we're long XCLE, we're long XOM, pretty much anything and everything that touches oil. We are long out the ass, and boy, it's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. I think SPY will go up with the midterms because I do think I won't get political here, but I think you already know. AMC, I am officially long again, like net long. We got the bounce off of the daily trigger that we have been talking about for weeks now, almost to the penny. We had been talking about this ascending channel, saying that it's probably going to break out of it and retouch to the next layer of accumulation, which was sitting down here at about 513. And holy jeepers, did it do it? Because it did. The sell signal you see on the daily is just because there's a lot of selling volume, and this actually would confirm a spring given the context of the rest of the chart. This is a range that hasn't been seen in God knows how long. Yeah, this is going all the way back to pre-squeeze, pre-June squeeze. So we are long. Oh, so long, so great, so long, so extended. You have no idea. Leveraged, live, laugh, leverage. Yeah, the 1 hour has a triple cluster of accumulation. I'm sorry, it's the 30-minute. 1 hour probably the same. Yeah, well, 1 hour has a double, so I'm gonna guess that we break out of this and hit 551, which is about a 5% move. The 4 hour well below accumulation, and then yeah, that's about it. I think this thing's gonna move. Shit. Where'd that go? Yeah, closed above accumulation on the 5 minutes. So that's a great sign. Jimbo, we are also officially long on. Not quite touching the daily yet, but I want to say there's another trigger, like the 4 hour maybe, that it bounced off of. The next bounce would be at $24 if it were to go down. I don't think it will though. Starting to squeeze between accumulation on the 4 hour. And then on the 1 hour, same thing. And the 30-minute, same thing. Yeah, so this thing is really wound up and ready to go. Looking good. I like it. I like it a lot. Bloodbath and Beyond, we are also long. Again, tons of calls because we are degenerates. Geez, that is crazy. Yeah, this has a lot of tension built up. This thing is going to fly. Little precursor, or not precursor. What's the word? Precautionary measure, precautionary statement, whatever it is. If the rest of the market flies, as we have always discussed, these things will move. Everything is wound up. 4 hour, 1 hour, and then on the daily, yeah, daily is wound up and ready to go. It's basically one giant descending wedge is what it looks like. Looking good. I think it closed green today. No, down 0.75%. But we are loaded. DWAC, the greatest, is back and better than ever. Up 66.5% today. Yeah, that's crazy. The 1 hour is pushing distribution. It actually got locked to distribution. Yeah, a lot of buy signals coming in. The 4 hour, same thing, getting pinned to distribution. Did get the buy signal early. This was a 12% candle on the 4 hour, and that's when we got the buy signal. And then one that I would actually was before that. Yeah, and then it ran 100% basically. I cannot wait to have these signals automated, by the way. A little sneak peek at the next project. And on the daily, not even enough data for it. As far as the 12 hour goes, we still have room all the way up to 61.48. This thing is also really wound up. Looking like it's going to move tomorrow again, even though it already ran 66%. If this is too much risk for your reward, then you can also go with a sympathy play called Fun. if anyone remembers this one. PHUN, sitting at $1.66 if that's your thing. Also looking really good. Tons of room. A lot of room to break out. Getting pinned to the 4-hour trigger at 167, with room all the way up to 304. There was one more I wanted to look at. Where did that go? Where did that go? Oh yeah, Upstart. Actually, PayPal first, then Upstart. PayPal, beautiful setup here. This is clearly a spring with the buy signal on the daily. Lots of room to go up. Lots of room. So we have gotten some calls within the 85 to 90 range, with about 2 to 4 weeks of expiration. Do not copy my trades, please. Upstart, shout out to Dadstro for this one. They have earnings tomorrow after close, and their short interest is like 33%. So we're buying some lottos. Buying some lottos, lots of lottos. This does look good though. The daily super compressed, weekly super compressed. If there's even like a sliver of good earnings, even like bad earnings, but not like bad, but not as bad as expected, this thing can run. This thing can run. Barely close. Oh, no. It was down 4% today, but starting to show some signs of a rebound. Bitcoin, me boy. Looks like an SOS. This looks like a sign of strength. A lot of, I don't know. Yeah, no, right below accumulation. So the forecast is we're going to rip tomorrow for pretty much everything. And Bitcoin's going to go with it. So I'm actually going to go put in a buy order with 150x leverage on Bing. Again, today's sponsor. Where did it go? On Bing. Use the link in the description. Use the code IB4 OP8. IB4 OP8. Use it. Go get your mom's credit card, grandma's credit card. Forge some bank account credentials. Open up a new identity that doesn't exist. Take out a bunch of credit card debt against it. Go use Bing. Not financial advice. Yeah, that's about it. That is about it. I think it's gonna be a good day tomorrow. So yeah, I'm out of here. Stay safe and stay frosty and stay black.